Hey, people. We're at, I don't know what we're calling it. We're at a property with Miss Arkayla Best. We are going to see what we can do for this particular client. And it's so funny because I guess she ain't never had a cleaner like me. Because we ripping it apart and she didn't know a stove came up like this. And pulling it out. Because y'all know when I come in, I'm ripping it up so I can see what needs to be done.
Can you tell them what you just told me? Why is it important for people to clean under here?
So it's important for people to clean under here because, okay, so let's put it back down. So like, for instance, when you have all of these like this, you don't see, like, all this stuff gets full. You know what I mean? Most people don't pull this stuff apart and clean it and do all that. But once you pull this up, and I probably have some videos of what some people's have looked like in the past, but once you start pulling all this up, it's caked on. And so whether it's grease or food or whatever, it can catch on fire. And that's how grease fires start in your kitchen, because you can't really get them out once they start. And so it's very important to make sure that this is clean. So whoever did clean this did do a great job, honestly. They didn't get all the way back there like they should have, but they did a great job making sure that, it was thorough. Hey, Michelle. Say, hey, Michelle. Hey, girl. Where you at? That's the question. But yeah, so that's why, especially on these type of stovetops, if you don't have like a glass top or whatever, that's very important. So yes, if you have one of these stoves, go home and check it, please. Let me check those out. But yeah, so everything actually is actually not bad here. This one definitely we could get away with a sparkle for sure. We could definitely get away with a sparkle, which basically just means that we'll scrub what we need to scrub, spot clean the things that we need to spot clean. And that's about it. We don't need to do a closing clean, if not, especially if you're going to sell it as is. This really isn't bad. The only thing, like I said, is the toilets at home watching us work. Girl, that's the life. She said she at home watching us work. The only thing is the toilets, but if they're not willing to replace them, we can do our best to restore. That's all we can do. That's mostly just from it being sitting, though. It's not because it wasn't cleaned. So this one is worse. Oh, no, look, okay. Look what a flush can do. But you can see it, though, like the hard water, like where the hard water was building up.
Some chemicals to make it sit.
Yeah. Well, we'll scrub it. We have, I can show you some techniques that we use to scrub that out.
I wish I did this one everywhere.
Yeah. Did you want paint removed?
I guess you can show me. So I'm going to have to learn.
Okay.
Even if it's not today.
It's not something that we do all the time.
Just keep in mind it's a vacant unit, so we can come back anytime.
Okay. So you just want to use this as a learning property?
Yeah, really.
Okay.
So then that way when we go to the other ones, it's like you're not really having to do too much hands-on showing me. It's like
you know what to do.
Exactly. Because then what I'll probably even do then come back and keep sparkling it and then just being able to maybe one day see how I did it.
Yeah, perfect. Sounds good. Yes, I love when a realtor likes to get involved, baby. She about to learn some cleaning. And yeah, so anyway, if you're a realtor and you need some cleaning tips, you know who to call. If y'all need to clean, y'all know who to call.
I can't wait to get home. It's like,
check your stove. Do you have the stove top? I feel like most people have glass tops.
I mean, I think I have a glass top now, but in my old house in Queen, I had one like this. And I'm gonna be honest, I stayed there for 3 years. I ain't never pick it up.
you probably didn't know. A lot of people don't know that it comes up, and if they feel like it can come up,
crazy.
They feel like they'll break it.
You gonna have me up in somebody's house like, let me see this.
Let me rip this apart, right? I used to be nervous ripping people's house apart, but now it's fun. So anyway, like for instance, like all these little details. All those little details.
So like wiping that too?
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, so it really just depends on, I usually have like a step stool, yeah. But it just depends, like typically, like I've had a lady ask me if I mop ceilings. The answer is always going to be no, okay?
Mop ceilings? That's a thing?
The answer is always going to be it's so good. Because what's up there, but this is a case where we would have to check the ceiling, for real.
Gotcha.
For real, like, but again, it's one of those things where it depends on the client, it depends on their budget, it depends on the grade of detail they're looking for. It's, you know, there's a lot of things that we consider when it comes to cleaning, because like the average pricing starts on the square footage, but then I come in and check the level of detail needed based on what they want, and then, you know, figure out how long I think it'll take the team, how many people I need, and figure out the pricing based on that. So there's a lot of things to consider, but we can definitely just kind of use this one as this one's easy, so we could really do it.
This would really just give the good basics of it, and then of course when somebody.
I mean, but we could do a full detail on this in like 2 hours, 3 max, honestly. But I'm just gonna walk you through and give you a couple things, and I'm gonna go to my meeting in a little bit. She'll be here to help, to guide. But there's not much to do. She's like, I could do this in an hour. This is nothing for her. She just wants to learn. So, anyway, if you need me, you know where to find me. I'll talk to y'all soon.